This is Tom Fox, and I'd like to welcome you to the latest podcast from the Compliance Podcast Network, AI Today in 5. In this podcast, we're going to look at 5 short stories curated by me, Tom Fox, about AI, compliance, risk management, and the greater business world. We'll give you a short 5-minute daily set of stories that you can use to think about how you can use AI in your compliance program going forward. This is one of the most interesting innovations that I have come across in all of my time in compliance. I've written a book, Upping Your Game, about the use of AI and how we'll transform compliance, literally starting now and certainly by 2030. I'm going to run this podcast series through the end of August, and if we get 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to make this a permanent offering of the Compliance Podcast Network. So please subscribe, rate, and review wherever great podcasts are listened to, and I'll know there's an appetite for AI news in the compliance profession. And now 5 stories on the use of AI for compliance from August 6, 2025. First up in our title story is Rethinking Compliance. This comes to us from our good friends at Ethisphere. While compliance programs remain reactive in the cost of inaction, Wei Chen certainly has given us pause to think that we need to move to a more proactive compliance in an evolving landscape of professional services. Leveraging AI is no longer optional but essential for ethics and compliance. In this article, Ethisphere talks about how you can move from a reactive to a proactive stance with actionable steps for compliance officers to integrate AI. Next up from VettaFi, an article entitled Redefining Financial Compliance with AI, Both Opportunities and Challenges. This is by Steve Brown, and he said that AI is transforming the finance industry by improving efficiency, decision-making, and its integration, but introducing significant risks. Advanced AI-driven technologies enhance market transaction speed and precision, but can be exploited by malicious actors and data corruption. Financial firms are increasingly leveraging AI detection systems to identify and mitigate fraudulent activities, though these solutions require robust infrastructure and regulatory transparency. And finally, balancing innovation with a stringent oversight is critical to maximizing AI's benefits while safeguarding the integrity and stability of global financial markets. From a PR release, there is a workers' compensation AI tool which transforms multi-state compliance management of workers' compensations. I started my legal career in workers' compensation, so I have some familiarity with this, and anything that can reduce the complexity of workers' compensation is going to be welcome. From RFI, the EU has begun a rollout of new AI rules, but tech giants are split on compliance, as some U.S. companies have said they cannot or will not comply with new AI laws. The full AI Act's not expected before 2026, but Google has signed up for it, yet Meta has refused to do so. And our final story comes to us from Nucamp that asks or says you can use AI for contract review and compliance and how to do so going forward. I know this will be a great tool for you to use, and check out one or more of these articles to stay abreast of AI and compliance. As I said at the start of this episode, I'm going to run this series for the month of August. And if I can get 1,000 people to download, subscribe, and rate and review this podcast series, I will continue it going forward. So please subscribe, rate, and review this and download so I know that folks are listening and it's something that people want. I think it's important, obviously, and I think many in the compliance profession are looking for information that they can use to help them in their own AI journey going forward. If you've wondered about the use of AI and how stories from pop culture can help you understand some of the compliance challenges, check out Trekking Through Compliance this summer, where I'm going through, of course, all 79 episodes of Star Trek the original series, and we have lots of AI-related issues that I talk about, particularly around computers. It's an interesting and unique way to think about the AI challenges that you in compliance have today. So check out Trekking Through Compliance.